These are the most stunning animal battles you will ever see, and this is the most intense bear fight ever filmed. It's an earth-shaking battle of titans. A grown gorilla wouldn't have a chance, nor would a lion or tiger. The only creature that can outmatch a grizzly bear is its own kind. It's both terrifying and breathtaking to witness such a shocking encounter between these beasts. This next clip is even more insane. This herd of baboons was just chilling in the middle of the road, unaware that there was an agile and powerful monster ready to attack them at any moment. The hunting success rate of leopards is 95%, and they're likely to succeed most of the time. They won't even hesitate to enter the herd and attack one of them. But here's the miracle that happened. As you can see, all the baboons ran one way. Meanwhile, the alpha male baboon ran the complete opposite and changed the entire momentum of his troop with his bravery. We can see other baboons following his lead confidently to counterattack the leopard. It was an unbelievable and rare moment where animals like baboons are able to take down a big cat with their courage. With good teamwork, the leopard lost and ran as fast as it could. Mad respect to the alpha male baboon. You definitely want to see this next fearless clip. In our next video, this hyena messes with the wrong donkey. You would think a hyena would have the upper hand on a donkey, but as you can see in this video, it certainly isn't the case. The donkey is manhandling this hyena like it was a domestic cat. The next clip is simply jaw-dropping. A big male lion wrestles with a crocodile, biting and chewing on the croc's body. The lion carefully avoids its victim's jaws while focusing its attacks behind the crocodile's head. 3 lionesses are also on the scene, hesitant to join the battle. After a while, the lion stops attacking the rugged crocodile. The abused croc starts to leave the scene, but the big lion drags it back by its tail. Indeed, this crocodile will think twice before going back to land again. Here, a lion swims across a river and a crocodile stalks the lion, waiting for the perfect chance to strike. The aquatic predator launches at the lion, dragging it down into the water for a couple of seconds with the subscribe button. Luckily for the lion, the crocodile fails to latch onto the body of its target. The lion swims back to the water's surface, hastily creating distance between the croc and itself. Now the following clip is mind-blowing. In a really sad video, a buffalo with strong horns ends up hurting a lion really badly. The lion doesn't want to let go of its prey, even though it's hurt all over. It keeps fighting because it's kind of too proud. The buffalo fights back hard, and the lion sadly dies in a lot of pain while holding onto its prey. It's a tough reminder of how tough life can be in the wild. Witnessing 2 male lions attacking a female lion is a rare and unsettling sight. The female, now marked by a wound on her neck and a long scratch on her leg, has lost some of her once beautiful appearance. Despite the damage, she fiercely retaliates against the 2 aggressors in a one-on-one confrontation. Unfortunately, her bold move results in even more severe injuries, but it forces the male lions to back off. The harsh reality of life for predators in the wild is evident. Beyond the challenges of hunting, they must also contend with fierce competition among themselves for various reasons. The struggle among these big cats is an ongoing mystery, unfolding in the video as a testament to the relentless challenges and complexities of survival in the wild. The following clip is even more insane. The animal kingdom is a brutal arena where the strong prey on the weak and the battle for survival never ends. Friends, this bull elk, fighting for his life, ran away from the ferocious bear attack, thinking that going into the water would save his life. Little did he know that his action would ultimately prove fatal, as bears are proficient swimmers. They fought in the lake for a long time. The bear attacked the bull elk mercilessly, and its strength did not decrease even though the battle was in the water. As the bull elk got weakened, the bear dragged the bull out of the lake and was ready to eat it for dinner. This clip shows that when battling with their own kind, giraffes' long legs are no longer useful to attack their opponent. They use their long neck during fighting to establish dominance and hierarchy. These necking battles are a form of ritualized combat and a way for male giraffes to assess each other's strength. Here, a cheetah cautiously drinks water at the bank of a river, leaning back, prepared to sprint to safety at the first signs of danger. Suddenly, a gigantic crocodile leaps out of the water, biting the victim firmly in the neck. The attacker gives its victim zero time to fight back as it hastily wades back into the river. Its plan is to drown the cat and feast on it. The cheetah's mother and sibling can be seen looking on from a distance, knowing they can do nothing to save it from the jaws of the mighty crocodile. Don't overlook the next clip. To reach new pastures, the zebras must risk their lives to cross the river of death. It was heartbreaking to see this beautiful animal go to the Great Lanes to survive. All of its internal organs were exposed. It can no longer live. Its pain is the crocodile's happiness. The world is cruel. The weak are constantly attacked. Injuries are inevitable. Lionesses, known for their cooperative hunting strategies, often collaborate to bring down formidable prey. In this instance, the target was an unfortunate baby elephant. Despite its vulnerable position, the young elephant maintained composure and bravely fended off the attacking lionesses. The resilience of the baby elephant proved powerful enough to make the predators cautious. The next clip is even more fearless. In a fierce confrontation between two leopards, the dust finally cleared to reveal a notable disparity in size and dominance. One of the leopards, larger and more dominant, was aggressively attacking the other, which turned out to be a younger and smaller counterpart. The aftermath of the struggle underscored the hierarchical dynamics within the leopard community, with the larger leopard asserting its dominance over the younger and comparatively smaller one. The leopard's ultimate line of defense was to arch its back, claws extended and teeth bared. In a surprising turn of events, a fierce male lion unexpectedly pounced on the leopard, catching everyone off guard. Swiftly, the surrounding lions intervened, putting a stop to the male lion's assault in order to protect the leopard. Notably, a lioness wasted no time in launching an attack against the male lion, displaying a remarkable act of defense for the injured leopard. Though the leopard lay motionless on the ground with injuries, the departure of the male lion ensured the preservation of its life. Crocodiles are vicious beasts that'll eat just about anything. In this clip, we see a group of crocodiles on land. A handler throws a piece of meat at the group and the subscribe button, but none of the crocs go for the meat. One tries to catch the meat, but misses by a long shot. At this point, one would think that this is a funny clip of fat, lazy crocodiles until one croc decides to rip the forelimb off another. It chomps down on the limb and performs the infamous death roll, tearing its friend's arm clean off. The following clip is uplifting. Here, a weasel is in a death battle with a larger rat. The rat kicks and turns, but the weasel's firm grip on the back of its neck is immovable. At the end of the day, the rat succumbs, and the weasel drags it away for consumption. Here, a cobra catches the eyes of a ravenous mongoose. The mammal circles the reptiles, searching for the right moment to make its move. The cobra flattens its neck to form the distinctive cobra head. It is ready to strike the nuisance. Unfortunately for the snake, even while stricken, the mongoose still has enough energy to kill the snake. After a while, the cobra resigns, head on the ground, moving back and forth in a last-ditch effort to preserve its existence in the face of a formidable foe. I couldn't believe what happened in the next spectacular clip. Look at the way this hen protects her chicks from two hungry cobras. The hen steers her chicks away from the dangerous reptiles while fending off the snakes. She remains between the snakes and the chicks to prevent the snakes from approaching them. The snakes stay in the corner of the area, having realized that this mama is not to be messed with. In an intense encounter, a leopard attempted to hunt a baboon perched in a tree, only to find itself in a perilous situation as the baboon fought back fiercely. Baboons, known for their aggressiveness and defensive nature, can pose a significant threat to leopards, even when the big cats are not actively hunting them. There are instances where baboons, when swarming a leopard, have been known to overpower and kill the big cat. In this particular incident, the leopard narrowly escaped with its life, learning a crucial lesson about the challenges and risks associated with hunting baboons. And the subscribe button. The encounter highlighted the formidable defensive capabilities of baboons, serving as a valuable experience for the leopard in navigating the complexities of such interactions in the future. The lions had finished with their water buffalo meal, leaving behind some scraps. A nearby crocodile saw this as an easy opportunity for a free lunch. However, the lions weren't willing to give up their leftovers without a fight. At first, they played with the crocodile, testing its reflexes and speed. The croc snapped its jaws in defense, catching the lions off guard. Despite the surprise, the lion's reflexes proved quicker than the crocodile's speed, and they gained the advantage. Realizing it had no chance, the crocodile retreated hastily back to the water, eventually disappearing into the dam. These two animals have an old rivalry in the African savanna and often clash for territory. This fight goes to show how intense and devastating these fights can be, as both animals are very evenly matched. In this fight, the rhino was able to gain an early advantage, allowing it to attack again and again with its huge horn, completely destroying the buffalo in the process. Want to see an even more crazy video? Check it out on the right-hand side.